What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new video for you guys, but today we're gonna go for a world record of geocaching. We're gonna time ourselves and see exactly how fast it takes me to find 28 geocaches. Now, if you guys are new to the channel and this is the first time you're seeing my content, welcome for one, and then two, make sure you guys hit like and subscribe down below. Let's go ahead and jump right into this challenge. All right, so we are out here. It is a absolute gorgeous day. It's a little windy out, if you can hear it in the audio, but it is gorgeous out today. The views are perfect. We are over by Gates of the Mountain. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna get a pack with all the essential geocaching products on. And on a hot day like this, we're gonna need 2 pens, but look at this view. Absolutely gorgeous day. All right, so we have our timer right here. It's gonna start the countdown. I am at ground zero. I've already spotted the first geocache. It's actually right here. So we're gonna just go ahead and start the timer right now. And now we're on time. Let's go get it. So first geocache is actually hiding right here. Look how tiny this thing is. It's gonna be a long day if that's how tiny all of them are, but let's go ahead and head on to the next one. All right, we are approaching cache site number 2. I'm gonna start running out of fingers if I'm gonna do the whole finger thing, but can't track it down. And here's cache number 2. The rock was a decoy. We got cache number 2 here. Let's head on to the next one. Let's see how we're doing on time. 3 minutes. Oh boy, we gotta hurry. So cool fact, while I'm walking to the next geocache here, this right here is called the Sleeping Giant. And I'll upload some pictures, but that right there is actually one of Helena's most iconic things. It's all over merchandising for here, and it kind of looks like a, well, sleeping giant. So, yeah, pretty cool fact. All right, we are at the 3rd geocaching spot. We're taking a look around. Ground zero was right here, of course. Piece of wood. And sure enough, there it is. Here is number 3. Sweet. Let's move on to the next one. You know, I didn't hit record on this last one. It's getting so windy, but number 4 is right here. So we're gonna go find number 5 right now and move on to the next one. So geocache number 5 puts us right over here at this tree. So under further investigation, I realized I was in the wrong spot. That tree is not where the geocache is, over by the fence post, because this looks promising. And there it is, number 5. Sweet. While I was geocaching, I was wandering down this trail, and I've seen some pretty big bones in my life. This sucker is huge. Look at this thing. It's like the size of my forearm. It's massive. All right, so we're on number 6. And I have a feeling it's, I see a pile of rocks and a stick and a container. So this must be it right here. So we'll go ahead and get this logbook signed, and then we're going that way. Next geocache, number 6, 7, I don't know, I'm losing track here, is actually right here. Open this bad boy up. Got the log, some swag, cool stuff. But we'll get this logbook signed and we'll move on to the next. We are at cache site number 8. I see a piece of plastic. We're gonna pick that up just because this is a beautiful area, and I would hate to see it get shut down because the landowner didn't want trash out here. So we're gonna go ahead and pick these 2 things up. Man, I thought for sure that geocache was in the tree, but it's actually in this one. So we got it right here. Sweet, on to the next one. Let's go find number 9. right, cache number 9. It is windy, and I already see it. This one right here. Look at that. It's wired to the tree. Let's get this logbook signed and we'll move on to the next one. All right, geocache number 10, right here. On to the next. All right, geocache number 11, right here. Geocache 11, 12, 11. I can't remember anymore, but it's right here. We're headed on the right path. So this is for geocache number 12. I have a feeling it's not under the rock. Darn it, I thought for sure it would be under that rock. Maybe it's over here. Oh, it's gotta be. Look at this. If that doesn't scream geocache, I don't know what does. Look at that. My phone battery is almost dead. So we're gonna try to limit the recording, but we're gonna get this sucker done today. All right, I'm finally starting to catch on to these now. I got number 14 right here. We're gonna get this one signed and then we'll move on to the next one. So number 15 was actually hiding right here. Super cool. Look at this area, this is beautiful. And you guessed it, number 16, it's right here. It's kind of a cool little, that's a bigger one than the other ones have been. Number 17, there's a bit of a hike up, but we got it. We're almost there, guys. And we're only at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Taking a little bit longer than I expected. All right, number 18. That's the last one on this point, and then we'll start working back towards the truck. But first, we gotta find this thing. This cache is right here. We'll get this one signed, and then we are headed that way. Way over there is the truck, so we're heading over that way next. Geocache number 19 on this excursion. We're getting so close to the end. It's gotta be under here. It's gotta be, there it is. Geocache 19 right here. Let's get this one signed. We'll keep moving on. I think we got 9 more to go. Something like that. But we're gonna keep going. You know, looking at all these pokies is not great. Gotta watch out for those things. But I think our 20th geocache is gonna be right here. Sure enough, there she is. Sweet. There's no fence line. There's not too much brush on these ones on this side. So it makes it kind of interesting and kind of easy to find them. But here is geocache number 21. Will you guys make it to the end? Let me know down in the comment section. If you guys have watched this all the way till now, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. This is a decent hike, and it is hot. And I didn't bring water. I'm gonna get a pack with all the
essential geocaching product.
What a terrible combo. It is pretty out. Look at that mountain. And then while you're looking at the mountain, go ahead and look at geocache number 23. Sweet. What they don't know is that last geocache was geocache number 22. This over here, this one right here is geocache number 23. Look at that. All kinds of cool stuff in this one. Is it a tech deck? I'd assume it's probably behind this right here. Look at that. It's a little jar. Nice. You know, with this video series coming to an end, it couldn't have worked out a better time because it is 5% battery health time. So we are moving along. Here's cache number, who knows, it's up here. This one was not as sneaky as the rest, but I'll make sure it's covered back up and hidden like the rest of them. 2 more to go. Oh man, it has been a long day. We are on 2 hours and 28 minutes. We got number 27, it means only 1 more to go. Well guys, the truck is right here. It looks farther than it really is, but it's pretty close. And this is the last geocache of this series. This marks 28 out of 28 found geocaches here. Official geocache. It has been an exhausting 28 out of 28 geocaches. It's silly of me to think that I was gonna do this in 30 minutes, especially with finding the geocaches and then logging the geocaches, no way. But regardless, it took me 2 hours and 34 minutes is what it says. Well guys, in fact, my phone did die. I ended up snagging one of those coins, and this is what it looks like. It has a cool little footprint on it. It says 28 caches on foot, the power walk. And it says, I survived the power walk, which is awesome. It was super cool. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and comment down below if you have found 28 geocaches in one day.